Well, guys, I have some bad news. My file for the speedrun for Superstar Saga, I don't know what happened to it, but it's not there anymore. I had it on there, and then it just disappeared. I don't know what happened. So, unfortunately, guys, the Superstar Saga run is done. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I was just about to fight Rookie and Popple, and stuff. Unfortunately, that is done. The run is actually done because I have no interest in going all the way back. So, unfortunately, the run has to end at part 7 or part 8. Unfortunately, I didn't want to do that, but on to the actual topic of the video. I was going to merge these into both, but since I can't do the run, I'm going to just be titling the video that I do not like this restrictive system, and this restrictive system is, I do not like the weight system, as certain games like Kirby, Kirby Team Fighters Clash DX or something, I don't remember the actual name, and Candy Crush, and even the Red Ball game that I used to play on the computer, as well as some of the AI chats, all have this annoying weight system. It's like when you have to actually, basically, this system, if you run out of messages, of messages or lives or whatever, heck, even Data Live Spirit Pledge, the old version, actually had that annoying mechanic as well. But basically what the mechanic is that if you run out of lives or like Viger or messages, depending on what you're playing or using, you have to wait around 2 hours to a day to continue doing what you were doing on that game, app, or a computer game or phone game, and it is very annoying. Basically, let me just say why I don't like it. It is when the reason why I don't like it is because it actually forces you to stop playing when you want to keep playing. And just bear with me for a minute, as I try to defend my point by giving you guys an example. Let's say you were playing a new Super Mario Bros. Wii, right? And Bowser is chasing you on the final course of the game, right after you actually beat him in a boss fight. Peach is within reach, and then you actually die right towards the end. Yeah, and that was your last life, right? And now, get this, you have to wait 2 to 5 hours just to try to beat that stage again. Basically, the game says, you're out of lives. You try again in 2 to 5 hours. 2 to 5 hours. And you want to try to actually do that stage right now. You can imagine the frustration. Why restrict someone that way? A big example of this is the Viger system from Team Kirby Clash DX and the Switch version. I don't remember what it's actually called, with the Viger system. Basically, each and every time you go into a fight, you waste some Viger. And get this, once you run out, you have to wait 2 to 5 hours just to get your Viger back to full without having to pay to do it. You can imagine, for an RPG, how frustrating that can be, dude. Why do you think I boycotted that game for Kirby's Blowout Blast? I remember boycotting the 3DS version automatically after I of that one Kirby RPG, just because of that waiting system alone. Dude, and even Candy Crush has that system, dude. Let me say this, man. Some people might not mind it, but there are others who will literally boycott something entirely because of that one system. Myself included. Let me just say this, man. There was a red ball game that I used to play on the computer at school, right? When I found out that they had an iPhone version, I was ecstatic. So get this, I lose all of my lives, right? You can imagine the frustration, the unadulterated anger that seeped through my body when the game said, "Rant, you have to wait 2 to 5 hours, probably even another day, for your lives to return so you can keep playing." You want to know what I did? Deleted the app entirely, because, get this, the frustration wasn't just from that waiting system. No, this gets worse. It is because the computer version, I am not lying, this is complete bullcrap. Get this, the computer version, I would lose up to 20 lives on that. But get this, even if you run out of lives, you can keep playing on the computer version. That is complete and utter bullcrap. Why can't you do that on the phone version? It is utter bull crap. Like, I automatically deleted the freaking app off of my phone after that, man. Because I do not toy with that. I do not screw with that. I do not like that system. It restricts you on doing stuff. Imagine if every single word per day, you want to know what I actually did for Candy Crush? Get this, I boycotted that game and got the Mario version of Candy Crush with puzzles and dragons. Get this, because your lives automatically return to you without having to wait. It is such a better version of Candy Crush. A, because it's Mario, and I love Mario. And B, you don't have to wait for shit. You don't have to wait at all, dude. It is so much better because you don't have that annoying wait mechanic, dude. And I mean, I still feel that way, dude. That game is really freaking fun, dude. But I just could not play Candy Crush or any app that has that restrictive system. And the fact that an RPG for Kirby actually has it as well, for not just one game, but for the Switch game as well. No, automatic boycott again. So that is my stance on that dumb waiting system. I'm sure you actually get it. I just wanted to actually give you my points and some of my actual true stories with some of those games, because I did not stand around to actually keep those games, the ones with those systems. So, but that is going to be it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm terribly sorry that I could not continue the Superstar Saga run. I'm terribly sorry, guys, but that is going to be the end of the Superstar Saga run. I'm sorry. So, I still hope you enjoyed the video, though. But until next time, peace out.